It's happening. Hi, it's Saturday, and it's a very special Saturday because it's my husband Ben's birthday today. He's 35, and he's a very sporty, very outside guy. And so to celebrate his birthday, we're going camping just for a single night. And we camp often, but we're going backpacking specifically, and that's something that I've never done before. Ben is a very, very experienced backpacker. He goes all the time. I'm packing now. We're leaving in a few hours, and I thought that it would be fun to set you up for a little bit of a time-lapse packing situation. I always do a flat lay before I pack, and then maybe I'll talk you through what I'm bringing. A fun little piece of Alberta lore is that ever since I was a child, I have laid out all of the different things that I plan to take with me on any kind of a trip before I put them into my bag, because that's how my brain remembers things. So this is what I've got for this backpacking trip. I've got toiletries, pack towel, and a liner for my sleeping bag, my sleep mat, my sleeping bag, quilt, puffer, and a rain jacket. All of my accessories, I've got my buff, I've got a merino and cashmere toque, I've got a waterproof hat, and I've got some little gloves. Top for the hike in today, and then I will wear the same sports bra for the hike out tomorrow. Pants and leggings for the hike in today and hike out tomorrow. Hiking shoes. Cozy around camp outfit, merino base layers to go under the cozy around camp outfit and also for sleeping, and then additional layers for warmth as needed. I've got another merino long sleeve and a fleece quarter zip. Socks and undies in the little packing cube. I love these little packing cubes. I think they came from IKEA. A friend gifted them to me years ago, and I have used them so much. And then over here, I've got comfy shoes to wear around camp, a swimmy because I absolutely know my husband is going to drag my ass into the ocean first thing tomorrow morning, film camera, sunglasses, and all of it is going in this pack that my sweet friend Megan very kindly loaned to me. So this doesn't include anything food related, but this is kind of everything that I'm going to be wearing and also what I'm going to be sleeping on. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm out of breath. I'm overstimulated by my hair. I'm sweaty, but I'm packed. The only things left out are things that I'm going to actually be wearing today. And I'm sure there will be a few more bits and bobs that I need to add, but there's lots and lots of room. I'm not worried. I'm feeling good. I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I think it's going to be great. And I'm just so glad that I get to celebrate with Ben the way that he really wants to. This has kind of been a thing that we've been wanting to do together for years now, but it just hasn't happened. And I'm really excited that we're finally doing it. Okay, I am going to take this off camera because I don't think that I'm going to be able to do it gracefully. Hey, that wasn't too bad actually. Okay.
birthdays.
Hi, we're doing a mid-vlog check-in this time. I just sat down for a little afternoon break. I've been working on Indyx lookbooks at the computer all day, and it's a really gloomy gray day here, and I just felt like I needed a little break. I needed to shift the energy a bit. Oh, excuse me, I've got a fluff. And the timing was perfect because right after I put the kettle on, I got a knock at the door, and it was a parcel from my sister-in-law, and she sent me a really beautiful loose leaf tea that smells incredible. I'm a little bit nervous to take a sip. I don't want to burn myself on camera the way that I did while I was camping. Do I risk a sip? I don't know, maybe I risk a sip. Oh, that's delightful. What a treat. This vlog covers a couple of weeks of what I've been up to lately. The big thing was that it was my birthday. I turned 35, and so did my husband. My birthday is 4 days after his. So we don't typically celebrate together, like in one event. We usually do our own things, but it kind of ends up feeling like an extended celebration because they're so close together. So as you saw, we went backpacking for Ben's birthday, which was so lovely. I feel like I don't quite have the words to say how nice it was. It's something that we've wanted to do together for a long time, and it was just beautiful. We were the only people there. And then after camping, unfortunately, Ben was sick, so he ended up taking a few days off of work, and he was sick on my birthday, which was a bummer. And to be totally honest, I had a pretty tough birthday. I really had the birthday blues this year, which is not necessarily uncommon or unfamiliar for me. I find birthdays to be tough sometimes, but this year it felt especially heavy. There's something about 35 that just feels like it feels like a significant birthday. And I definitely found myself thinking a lot about where I thought I would be at 35 and the places in my life where I haven't achieved or created what I hoped I would, which is a headspace that I definitely am prone to sinking into. And I work really hard to swim against that current. And sometimes it wins. So it wasn't my favorite birthday that I've ever had. It was very introspective, quite sad, quite heavy. But at the end of the day, that is the way she goes sometimes. And I think the older I get, the gentler I try to be with myself when I have those days where it just doesn't really feel possible to turn it around. It's okay that some days are hard, and it's okay that some days are sad. I'm not really all that surprised. It's been, like I mentioned in the last vlog, it's been a really hard couple of years. There's been a lot of patterns coming up. There's been a lot of things that I've had to work through and that I am still working through. So I'm 35 now, which feels not wildly different than 34, but there was something about this birthday that felt like it had different punctuation to it. I'm very grateful for another year. No matter how hard they are, I'm always grateful for them, and I hope to have many, many more. It's Saturday. The cherry blossoms are absolutely popping off all over the city. And I just parked outside the farmer's market. Gonna go get some veggies, and I'm really hoping that the bread vendor is here because I really want some fresh bagels. Let's go have a look.
was probably a bad idea to remove my hat because who knows what my hair is gonna do. Probably not something good. Oh well, that's okay. Sadly, the bread vendor was not there, so I didn't get to get my bagels, but I got everything else I needed. I got the sausages, I got veggies, I got garlic, and now I'm gonna head home, have a little snack, and get ready to go to Legree. Coming to you live from the living room. We're about to do a very fun unboxing, and I just wanted to set the scene for you a little bit. Here we go. I've got this gentleman supervising, working very diligently to make some biscuits. I've got a cup of tea, and then I've got a really delicious protein smoothie, got my lip balm. I'm gonna open this package. I'm not really into unboxing videos, traditional unboxing videos. However, this is a very special box that's just arrived. This is my birthday care package from my best friend in Ontario. So it's a couple days late. My birthday was a few days ago, but I'm so excited to see what's in it, especially because this is my friend who is a vintage picker. She's been a vintage picker for 25 years. And so she has the most incredible stuff always. And she knows me really well, and she finds really unique, hilarious treasures. And I'm always so excited to see what has captured her imagination when she's out picking. Yeah, so let's dig in. Oh my God, there's so many little things in here. Hand-painted birthday card. Happy birthday. Oh gosh, I miss her so much. Okay. What do we got here? For the esteemed Mr. Lupin. So this is for the cat who is sprawled across my lap. I think you can probably just see his head. We've got a treat for you, buddy. What is this gonna be? If I'm being totally honest, I think he's gonna be more excited by the tissue paper than with whatever's in here. Oh, I feel like I kind of dig that as a belt or like something. I don't know if he's really gonna be into this. He's not much of a toy cat, but he will love the tissue paper. Yep, he's literally going to it right away. Immediately. Okay, so that's an immediate success. That's great. Oops, sorry. I might try styling this or using this as a bag charm. I might steal this from my cat. Okay. Oh. Okay. This one is for Ben. I will set that aside for Dr. Ben. Oh, this one's heavy. Everything's tied with little scraps of yarn. It's just, I don't need a fancy gift. Gifts from people who know you so intimately are just the absolute best. A jar of honey. I'm an absolute honey fiend. It's probably my favorite food item ever. I love honey. That's gonna get eaten immediately. Something small, again, tied with a little scrap of yarn. This is just, what have I got here? Stickum? Candle adhesive. Okay, what a weird thing. I wonder if there's I suspect there might be some candles coming. Okay, I think this gift might relate to something else that's in the box. Let's keep going. I suspect this one might be extra long tapers, which is another thing that I love. We love beeswax candles in this house. We don't do scented candles, but we love a beeswax. I hope this is a fun thing to watch. This is such a fun thing for me to do. Oh, beautiful forest green, extra tall beeswax tapers. There isn't, in my opinion, a better smell in the world than beeswax. Oh, and I feel like it's one of those scents that just, it simply can't be recreated. I've never smelled something that was intended to smell like beeswax that smelled right. Oh, wow. Okay, those are gorgeous. Okay. Candle adhesive to keep them in place. It sticks. Ooh, it kind of smells good. Okay, weird. Cool. Something in a little box. Here we go. What do we got here? Oh, a luxurious bar of soap. Ooh, okay. Yarrow and calendula. Unscented, soothing, and conditioning. Okay. Unscented, I don't know why I just sniffed it. I literally just read that it said unscented. Oh, that's beautiful. Ooh, I love a luxurious soap. I really do. Oh, what the heck am I looking at here? Okay, it looks like a dead stock all-weather bucket hat. This hat incorporates a weather-resistant membrane in the crown, in addition to the outer fabric being shower-proof for your protection from the weather. Okay. That seems like a very good gift for the Pacific Northwest. I hope it fits my dinky little head. Okay. Okay, that's not... Okay, what's going on here? Okay, all right, listen, this is the thing about vintage, and this is the thing about buying gifts for friends that are meant to be worn, is you just never know. You always roll the dice. So that one doesn't quite work for me, but maybe it'll work for Ben, and if not, I'll send it to my brother. He is kind of the person who absorbs all of the extra vintage bits and bobs. He loves hats. Okay, let's try this little stripy one on. Oh, okay. This feels, okay, I don't know about that for me. This is definitely a very interesting vibe with the tie-dye sweatshirts, kind of giving a little bit of a Lords of Dogtown energy, which I wouldn't say I'm opposed to, but it's not really how I would describe my style. This one I'm hopeful this one fits. I really like the colors. I love that it's lined with cotton flannel. I find wool is getting harder and harder for me to wear, especially my head. I'm noticing all of my wool hats, even ones that previously never caused me any problems, are irritating my skin. I feel like my skin is just, I don't know, it's getting older, getting a little sensitive. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, that kind of fits. It feels a little bit snug actually, which is very rare for me because I've got just a tiny little head, which is probably why Erin sent me this hat. She probably tried it on herself and it didn't fit. And so that's probably why it ended up in this birthday box. That I'm gonna have to wear a little bit and see how it feels, because I feel like it has the potential to give me a headache, but it looks cute as hell. It's really good colors. Okay. Opening that just made my whole day. I've got a whole collection of all of Erin's little handwritten notes and cards that she's given me over the years. She's got the most beautiful handwriting and she does these kooky little illustrations. And I've got so many bits and bobs from her over the years. I miss her terribly. Okay, that was so fun to open. I hope you guys enjoyed that.